Right then, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Let's talk about the UK immigration system, a topic that's been on everyone's lips lately, or, as it's known in 2025, the Great British Bureaucratic Bonanza. It's a maze of paperwork and regulations. The government, fresh from its 2024 election win, has decided to give it another monumental stir. They're not just tweaking the system, they're overhauling it. They've published a white paper titled Restoring Control over the Immigration System. This document outlines their ambitious plans. If you're an immigrant in the UK or thinking of becoming one, listen up. These changes will directly impact your future. This isn't just a gentle nudge, it's a tectonic shift. The ground beneath your feet is moving. The changes are sweeping, affecting everything from residency requirements to job qualifications. It's a comprehensive reform. Some changes are already rolling out, with more expected soon. The timeline is aggressive. The broader plan is to implement these reforms by 2029. It's a long-term vision with significant milestones along the way. The stated aims include decreasing reliance on overseas labour and encouraging domestic workforce development. This could reshape the job market. The new Labour government under Prime Minister Keir Starmer frames this as a move to make settlement harder and reduce immigration numbers. They believe it's a necessary step. The rules of the game have changed, and you need to know the new playbook. Stay informed, stay prepared, and navigate this new landscape wisely. Hold on a minute, are you enjoying the video so far? Why don't you like, share, and click the subscribe button? Let's dive into Indefinite Leave to Remain, or ILR. This is a status that allows you to live and work in the UK without any time restrictions. It's a significant milestone for many immigrants. For years, the standard qualifying period was 5 years. This meant that after half a decade of living in the UK, you could apply for ILR. Well, consider that the good old days. Those were simpler times when the path to settlement seemed more straightforward. The qualifying period is now set to increase to 10 years. Yes, you heard that right, double the time. This doubling of the waiting time is a monumental shift. It changes the entire landscape of immigration in the UK. Imagine planning your life, only to have the goalpost launched into a different postcode. It's like running a marathon and finding out the finish line has been moved another 26 miles. This isn't just an administrative change, it's life-altering. It affects families, careers, and long-term plans. There are a few caveats. Exemptions for spouses of British citizens, which is a small relief for some, and victims of domestic abuse. These are important exceptions, but they don't cover everyone. There's talk of a consultation on a points-based system for earned settlement. This could potentially offer a more flexible path. But let's be realistic. Consultation often means we'll think about it. It's not a guaranteed change. The default setting is now 10 years. This is the new reality for many aspiring to settle in the UK. This extended timeline impacts people's ability to plan and feel secure. It adds layers of complexity to an already challenging process. It creates a longer period of uncertainty and potentially higher fees for visa renewals. The financial and emotional toll can be significant. It's a significant new hurdle, folks, one that will require careful navigation and a lot of patience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get on with it. Let's talk about skilled workers. The government has decided that the definition of skilled needs an upgrade. The minimum skill level for the skilled worker route is now RQF level 6, or graduate level. If your job isn't considered graduate level, tough luck. Increased salary thresholds mean being skilled isn't enough. You also need to earn more. The immigration salary list is being abolished, leading to higher salary requirements. This will put immense pressure on employers, especially in struggling sectors. A temporary shortage list will cover roles within RQF level 3 to 5, but note the word temporary. It's not a long-term solution. The overall impact on businesses is predicted to be significant. For skilled migrants, it's another layer of uncertainty. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get on with it. Brexit, a monumental shift that has reshaped the landscape of the UK and its relationship with Europe. The end of free movement is a significant consequence. No longer can people move freely between the UK and the EU as they once did. The automatic right for EU, EEA, and Swiss citizens to live and work in the UK is gone. This has led to a lot of frustration and confusion among those who previously enjoyed these freedoms. If you're an EU national wanting to work in the UK, you need a visa. This new requirement has added layers of bureaucracy and uncertainty. For those with pre-settled or settled status under the EU settlement scheme, your rights remain largely unchanged. You can continue to live and work in the UK, but you must ensure your status is maintained. However, new arrivals face the same stringent requirements as other foreign nationals. The process is rigorous and can be daunting. Industries relying on EU workers like agriculture and healthcare have felt the pinch. The shortage of workers has led to significant challenges in these sectors. The aim is to reduce reliance on overseas labour, but the adjustment is stark. Businesses are struggling to fill positions, impacting productivity and growth. Travel rules are tighter, and the ability to transition from a visit to employment is curtailed. This has made it more difficult for people to come to the UK for work. The UK is no longer operating an open-door policy for European neighbours. The new regulations have created a more controlled and restrictive environment. The road to a UK passport citizenship rules. Get a makeover. The residency requirement for naturalisation is set to increase from 5 to 10 years. This aligns with the new 10-year ILR pathway. It suggests a desire for immigrants to demonstrate longer integration before eligibility. The documentation requirements will remain thorough. You'll need to maintain meticulous records for a decade. Dual citizenship rules remain unchanged, but the extended timeline delays dual nationality. These changes have a ripple effect across the immigration and citizenship landscape. It's a longer, more complex journey to British citizenship. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's get on with it. Family, finances and fluency, the new gauntlet for loved ones. Bringing family to the UK is about to get more challenging. The new family migration policy is stricter and more demanding. Higher financial requirements and English language proficiency are key. The merging of family roots means increased scrutiny of financial standing. English language requirements are being ramped up for dependents. This adds another hurdle, cost, and layer of anxiety for families. Supporting a partner in learning a new language while settling in is a lot to ask. The tightening of family reunification rules signals a more restrictive approach. It's harder for families to be together in the UK. Students, innovators, and sector shocks. A mixed bag of reforms. The student visa route faces reforms to prevent misuse. Educational institutions must maintain an 85% course completion rate. The graduate route visa is being curtailed to 18 months. The government is exploring a levy on universities' income from international fees. The global talent and high-potential individual routes are set to expand. The adult social care visa will be closed to new applicants. The immigration skills charge is increasing by 32%. This adds costs for employers hiring from overseas. It's a targeted approach with sector-specific shocks. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's get on with it. Surviving the shake-up, actionable tips, and your urgent to-do list. A tsunami of changes to the UK immigration system is coming. Anticipate processing delays and gather your paperwork now. Seek professional legal advice if in doubt. Stay informed through official government websites and reputable news sources. Understand the specific changes that apply to your visa category. Be proactive. Consider applying for ILR or citizenship under current rules. Employers should review recruitment strategies and budget for increased costs. Students should understand the new graduate route limitations. The landscape has changed. Act accordingly now. Good luck, you're going to need it. The time to understand and act is now. As always, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Shalom.